All right, so we got our cut finished piece here. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Extreme Daily Drivers, where we are always balling the budget.
And wrenching in the garage.
That's right. And today we're installing an intake on our 91 Mazda Miata, and this is going to be the easiest video we've ever done.
I hope so.
Promise.
It's freaking hot out here.
It still is, of course, it's Florida and it's 90 something, whatever, but we're not going to sweat today. I'm telling you, it's going to be an easy video. So,
I'm already sweating.
So we didn't just go buy an intake, all right? Because you know we don't do that here. We're building our own. So check out what we got here. I picked up almost all this stuff off of Amazon. Link down in the description, as always. What we got here is piping and some clamps and some filters. So you want to open up that top first thing there? Okay, so this is from Blocks. This is a 2.5 inch basically ram intake that works with their, open this guy up here, awesome Blocks filter. All right, so I run these on the Prelude and on the XB. These things are dyno proven by myself to add horsepower to your car. They are just, in my opinion, the best filter you can buy for your vehicle. So this is the filter element that we're going to be installing, and this is the tubing that we're going to be using to get there. Now I got this guy off of Amazon. I believe it was like $21. This is 2 feet of basically intercooler piping. And this is 2.5 diameter, like everything we have here. And then we have a 90-degree elbow. All right, that'll be coming off our throttle body. And then we have, I think this is a 45-degree elbow. These were like $12 each. And then I ran to the local O'Reilly's place and got ourselves some clamps to keep everything nice and tight. So our goal for the intake is to come out here, make a hard right angle, and get to here, and then put our filter element right around this area here. Now in a traditional Miata, you got things like this guy here, which is basically a recirculating vent for evap things, and some other things that typically get plugged into the intake tubing, but we don't have to worry about any of that because we're running a standalone ECU Mega Squirt, which has been ordered, hasn't shipped yet, but it's been ordered. And so we can get away with some stuff here by making a more simplistic intake. All right, so really the hardest part and the most labor-intensive part of this installation is cutting the straight intake tube to length, because we actually don't know how long we want it to be. So we're gonna go ahead and mock some stuff up, and then we'll make a decision on where to cut the tube, and then Kelly is gonna cut the tube. All right, go ahead, slide that guy over there. Let's see where we're at. It's a tight fit. Get it. All right, good job. All right, now what do you think? Hold that over to there. And where do you think we should cut it now?
So we want the filter to
be over there.
Here?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's hard to tell because the headlight's in the way.
Yeah. I don't know. So we have that elbow, which is going to come off at like an angle.
Yeah. I guess we want the tube.
So let me get this
we want it pretty short, honestly. I think it's going to be something like that. So this is going to
go this on here.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's about a good, maybe a little shorter even. Well, this is going to go on. So yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let's go ahead and let's mark this up, and then we can hack it. We'll cut it on the long side just to be sure. All right, so Kelly and I initially mocked this up and kind of imagined what it would be like if it was installed in here, and we were basically getting ready to cut. But we came up with a better idea as to kind of how imagine this would look. And once we started to do that, we realized we have much different expectations here. So for this filter to kind of be where we want it, which is where Kelly's holding it, a couple things have to happen. Number one, our tube needs to be extremely short. I mean, heck, I could have probably got a 12-foot section, saved a little money, not a 2-foot section. And if we just kind of, rotate that, actually lower it a little bit. Yeah, like kind of right there. I think that's where it's going to be. You can see that this elbow is too long. So we have to modify this to slide this tube back so it's going to match up here. And then the tube we actually have to cut, like I said, I mean, I could have just bought a 12-foot tube and it probably would have been perfect. But we're going to go ahead and make our change here. And hopefully, this is what we're going to wind up achieving. All right, guys, we made some mock measurements on here. We're thinking 1.5 inches needs to come off of here. So we grab our super old utility blade here.
probably super dull.
Oh god, it probably is. Put it up against the line here, and hopefully it's gonna cut. Okay. It's actually working way better than I thought it would.
Nice job.
Dude.
Awesome.
That's pretty clean work right there.
Nothing but the best in the XDD garage.
Alright, let's go see here now where we're at. There we go. Alright, so you can see that pulled it in significantly. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this is actually just laying here and it's...
Yeah, it's lined up.
It's lined up pretty darn good, man. So we just need like... I need like an 8-foot section of tube.
Well, better to buy it longer than shorter, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and mark up our tubing.
Okay.
Alright. You ready to run the hacksaw here?
Yes, I got. So I'm just...
Yep. These tires are coming in super handy, huh?
Shouldn't we clamp it down? No?
No, you're good. Let's see how you work here. It's good.
Safety first, people.
Yes, yes. Kelly insisted on wearing the glasses. Doing a good job.
This is going to take all day.
No, well, once you get through it, it'll start going. Many of you may be wondering why we just didn't use the cutoff wheel, and we could have, but for something this quick and easy, I like to use a hacksaw. It's just simple.
I thought you weren't sweating in the garage today.
Oh, well, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
All right. All right, so I just got tagged in. Here's Kelly's work.
All right, I got it started.
She got it started, so I'll just finish it up.
Oh my gosh, this looks so dangerous.
You know what makes it a lot easier? WD-40.
Oh, okay. You need a lot more headway than I did.
Woo! Yahtzee. Filing down the edges. You want to go ahead and slide that on?
Slide what, the
No,
folder?
no, the metal on.
Oh,
It's got
it's on. This goes in here?
Yeah. You just get here. Don't clean that end off.
I know, well, it's all slippery.
There we go. There you go.
And then this will go.
Dude, how cool is this?
So right now it's resting.
Right now it's resting on the power steering.
Actually, no, it's not resting.
It's not resting on anything?
No.
It's just... Oh, it's kind
Is
of...
it over there it's resting?
No, it's not resting on anything. Here's the question.
Oh, it's resting on this clamp.
Okay. Will the hood close?
We shall see.
Dude, I think it's gonna close.
Aces.
All right, man, you saw it. Hood closed. Now this is resting.
It's on a clamp.
It's on this clamp here, which I'm gonna rotate that at some point. But that's not our problem. I think if we just, I would like it to be level, just because, you know, it would be nice if it were level. Right now it's hanging down. But if we made a little bracket and just raised it up a hair like this, man, I think we'd be in there like swimwear. So let's grab some aluminum, make a bracket.
All right, let's do it.
So if you're anything like us, you have aluminum sitting around in your garage that you got from Home Depot for like $7. So what we did is we made this. Now, I know you're looking at it and you're saying it's not all that impressive. And it really isn't all that impressive. But no one's really gonna see this because we are going to mount it right down there, and it's gonna hold the filter up so this thing's nice and sturdy. So here's the bracket installed, and to be honest with you, this took probably close to an hour to actually make this. It's a ton of trial and error, right? I mean,
yeah.
it was the most annoying part of this install by far.
Yeah, well, the problem is that you don't want the filter to be, higher than the engine.
That's right.
Because it's going to hit the hood.
Yeah.
So we needed to like keep going back and forth with fabricating it to make sure it was level and below the roof line.
Yeah.
The hood line.
And we think this is going to work, so we're going to go ahead and semi-finish the install here and show you guys the final product. All right, man, we got it in there, and she's solid. She's solid. So basically the way that little bracket works is this clamp that holds the filter to the little ram air piece is clamped around the metal of the bracket. So pretty happy with this. It is pretty level when you look straight down onto it, and then when you look at it from here, it's only slightly at a low angle, and the reason that it is because we need to make sure that that filter element is going to clear the hood, and it does. So really happy with the way this turned out. Now we are missing, you're probably noticing, we're missing some clamps. And the reason being is the ones we bought were 2 3/4, and apparently they're just not big enough. So I ordered a bunch of clamps off of Amazon, link down in the description. They're 3-inch clamps, and once we get them tomorrow, we'll go ahead and slide them over here and here and here to really finish the installation. So for all you guys out there who are going to tell me right now that this is a terrible placement for an intake because of all the heat that's coming off the header and this, that, and the other thing, I understand. Unfortunately, there's not a really great way on these Miatas, the way they're set up, to get like a really good cold air intake. But Kelly and I have decided to try to increase our airflow into the engine by getting one of these. Check it out, man. This is a headlight cover with a NACA duct built into it, and we got this from Carbon Miata, I believe. Now these guys are like straight out of Japan or China, I can't remember, but if you flip this over and check out all this this Japanese writing on here, this thing is legit. So the idea behind this thing is that it creates I think a high pressure area or wherever air goes through this thing, making its way to our air filter. So let's go ahead and throw it on and show you guys the finished product. All right, man, check it out. How cool is this, huh? Talk about getting somewhere. Pretty sick.
Yeah, looks great.
Let us know down in the comments what you guys think of this setup. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Once again, we're going to be running a standalone ECU, so there are a lot of things we're going to be able to bypass. And we're going to make this work. It's finally looking like an engine bay. It's almost all there, man.
Almost, yeah.
So next week's exhaust.
Next week is exhaust. Is that like the last big piece, right?
It really is. That and the computer.
And the computer, yeah.
You guys seen this box floating around the garage for the last month or so. There's something in there that has to do with exhaust. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. This was a pretty easy one.
And if you're watching, wish this guy a happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Today's his birthday.
Today is my birthday.
So wish him happy birthday in the comments, this old guy.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. We'll be back next Tuesday with full exhaust install.
Yay.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Bye.
Later.